just snap it off. Okay, they just did divination, lose 2 life.
Wow. Okay.
Well.
Already 5 wins.
Welcome to another draft video. This time, we're actually going to do an MTG draft since the new set, Wilds of Eldraine, just dropped and it looks super sweet. The deck you're about to see myself and Joma play is absolutely busted. We are playing on a whole different level than our opponents. It felt like we had a constructed deck that we brought into the draft queue, so you don't want to miss this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we lost a little bit of time. We got a mythic here, Virtue of Persistence. So it's a removal spell as a sorcery. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature. So it brings back a creature. Wouldn't you just play 2 mana, -3/-3, gain 2 life in any
that's
deck?
Just good removal, right? Yeah.
That's just like an okay removal, and if you need to, have something to put you over the top in the late game, there's that. So this set does have reprint sheet. This is enchantments, kind of like they had spells in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you call it? So like here, sanguine blood. Wow. Okay, let's just end the video right here. But
Sanguine Bond?
Thank you for that. Okay, so when it ETBs, create a 1/1 black rat token. So that's kind of like the decayed zombies mechanic of this set. They're 1/1 rats that can't block.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's see, we have this one gives -1/-1 and kills something. -3/-3 again.
I mean, it's pretty good.
So Bargain is one of the new mechanics in the set. Essentially, you can sack artifact, enchantment, or token, and it gives a buff spell. It's kind of like this set's version of Kicker.
Gotcha.
We kind of got like 2 Oh, yes. Okay, so I do know this card is busted. So it's kind of like a non-rare Siege Rhino. When you bargain it, you drain 3.
Ooh.
And it's a 3/5 flyer 4/5.
Yeah, that's good.
So this is one of the rares that seems pretty situational. Choose 1 or more, and it's like each of Rankle's effects on the old card. Okay. Discard 2, lose 4 life, sack 2 creatures, but there's just too many situations where that is like, you pull this off the top when you're behind, and you're just like, okay, let's just scoop this up right now. Some other decent cards here, but I think nothing. This is like one of the stronger uncommons in the set. Okay, so we get a dual faction card that covers black. Okay. So it's like a Gravedigger effect. Okay, what's this thing?
1 hour later.
Okay, makes all of your lands produce anything for abilities.
2 hours later.
Exile target card from a grave when a creature is exiled this way.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It auto-picked it, but I'm not 100%. It's a pretty weird one. So, Minstrosity is like a okay 2-drop, passable 2-drop. When it dies, you get a food token. What's this? Not dead after all? Okay, it's when your thing dies, it brings it back to the battlefield.
Sure.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. An okay adventure card. Another decent adventure card. Instant speed divination. Oh, okay. I switched to Moment of Valor, so it gives something indestructible or it destroys target creature with power 4 or greater. Kind of like Valorous Stance. Okay, another Moment of Valor. Notably, though, it is 3 mana, so it definitely is worse. When it ETBs, you may pay 2 if you do create a sorcerer role attached to it. So it's kind of like a kicker cost. I guess I don't feel too strong either way. Sack a creature, gain 1 life, and draw a card. If you're making a bunch of rats, that's kind of busted. And then this is like Black's version of divination. Gotta brave the wilds here. Tap target creature, create a cursed roll. Difficult. So tap target creature, create a cursed roll. The cursed roll is an enchantment token that makes it a 1/1, but it doesn't get rid of abilities. So that is something to keep in mind here. We're seeing some blue still in the pack. I might just take a black card so we stay in black. There's a Besotted Knight. This still just... I think I would rather have Vantress Transmuter at a glance over it. So, 1 mana combat trick. Return target creature you don't control with 3 or less to the hand, and then it's just a 6 mana.
That might
I think
be good.
that's
All right.
pretty...
For fine, yeah.
I think it's fine. We still don't really know our second faction here. Each opponent loses 2 life. That's pretty medium. Okay, Celebration is like the aggressive mechanic of the set. So if we are blue-black, there is a fairy sub-theme. I don't know, Disdainful Stroke I do tend to like, but this kind of mana drain effect is nice as well. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put 1 in your hand and the other on the bottom. That's always okay. Really hard to say here.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If you gain 3 or more life, create a 2/2. Oh wow, this is a really good white common still in the pack. You may return another target non-land permanent you control to your hand. So it kind of resets ETBs and stuff like that. Okay.
Bad.
I'll take 1 not dead after all.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
They always seem to overperform. So we're black, and then we don't know the other faction. So here's a rare creature land, which makes me feel bad for passing all the green fixing, because we also have Gingerbread Hunter. This card's insane. It's a 5 mana 5/5 ETB create a food or just a mini removal spell.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And at worst, we could splash the green in the deck. But what else are we missing? Okay, this is the discard 2 card. That's pretty medium. Couple other... Nothing even compares to that. Besides, like, getting the creature land, which is really good.
It is good.
It becomes a 4/4. When it ETBs, create a food, but... I still don't think we're, like, really set in any of our secondary colors, though, to, like...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really, you know, care.
We just have okay white or blue cards.
As Foretold here, that's kind of cool. Has lifelink as long as you control another fairy. That's okay, and it is a fairy in and of itself, which can work with... what was it? Spell Stutter, if we do just end up blue-black.
Yeah.
It does block well as well. If we wanted to ditch for green, this is like medium green playable.
Like a black card, yeah. Okay.
Oh man, this is another... We aren't seeing the factions we're trying to get in. We're seeing like a lot of red here. But whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, create a sorcery roll. Oh.
That seems pretty good.
That does seem pretty good. This card's really good for the enchantment-based decks. It kind of fills all the roles. It creates a token. It's an enchantment of itself for you to, like, sacrifice. Yeah. Oh, man, that's really tough. Man, we're waffling back and forth here.
I know, yeah.
But, oh, no. Okay. We might just have wasted a pick there, but I still think we're trying to figure out which faction to go into, and this is a really good split card. So it's kind of like Remand on the adventure side, or just, and I should say, a creature that gives you some value on the other side. So I think we'll go with that, and unfortunately, we did waste a lot of picks on white. Okay, what's this? Instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast.
It's a
Pretty
fairy
good.
Also.
Over just mediocre 2-drop. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
We also have a decent amount of low drops already. Ooh, hatching plans. When it is put into the grave from the battlefield, draw 3 cards. So if you have a lot of bargain,
Yeah,
that's where this pays off. Now, I don't think we have a lot
I
now,
don't think we do now, yeah.
but what else are we passing up on? Like a
Sleight of
cantrip
hand is
here.
fine.
There are some decent red spell cards we're seeing. The Black Divination. But I'm fine taking a hatching plans on the off chance we do get there. I think that's a fine removal spell. There is also a Crystal Grotto, which could help us splash the Gingerbread Hunter. Something to look out for. Okay, what's this? Draw 4, discard 2, and then it's a Hill Giant. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, you freeze something. Oh, here's a really strong white card, unfortunately. Oh man, that's unfortunate. But Rat Out's a decent -1/-1 payoff. Ugh, this is another really strong spells card. Makes target creature base power and toughness 4/4 flying and hexproof. Wait a minute, am I reading all of this right?
That seems pretty good, right?
It's either offensive and gets you in 4 damage or protects your thing.
Yeah.
That seems really good. Okay, another mediocre removal spell, but I'll make the list. Okay, probably don't want too many of those. We can just take the
sleight of hand.
cantrip. Okay, what the hell is this? Create a cursed roll. Scry 2. Whenever you cast your next, copy it. Versus just a counterspell with bargain.
I think we want the bargain
card. Okay, we don't care about any of that. Okay. Bitter Blossom? Oh my god. Mythic enchantment cheat. Okay.
Cool.
I mean, this
Cool
card's
artwork.
just, yeah, sick artwork too. I mean, that card's just busted and limited. Unfortunately, it's in the same pack as the uncommon black removal spell. But, I mean, there's just no way we're passing a card this strong.
We got some removal.
Damn. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty strong enchantment. Okay, we are pretty... So, Neva's in here again, which is interesting. Let's see what on-color stuff we have. The bounce spell with the 6-drop. Create a wicked roll attached to a creature, so it grows a creature and is just a 3-drop. That's pretty mediocre. So, 1-drop, 1/1. When enchantment is put into the grave, it creates a 1/1, and it just gets Death Touch. All of these are okay. And there's pretty big upside if we take this and end up splashing for it.
Yeah, we gotta fake it. Yeah,
I think I'll go for it on the off chance we find a late Crystal Grotto or draw 3, create a 1/1 fairy. That's fun, but not sure we want that. Curiosity. But we do just have the fairy here. 1-drop, 1/1 flyer, surveil 1.
Yeah, I think that's
kind of just like a okay role player. Screen Puff seems okay. Also, really funny name.
Death Touch. Yeah.
5-drop. I guess we have a lot of 5s, but not that many creatures. Ooh, okay. This is a great find. So, create a food token and a 3-cost 3/2 lifelink. When it ETBs, -1/-1 to a creature, where X is the amount of life you gained. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Got a removal spell here. Unfortunately, a good fairy. We'll just take the rare. Let's see here. Candy Trail. Each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. I think we just take a creature here. It's a 3-drop, which fills in our curve. Has some food synergies, some life gain. Candy Trail I could see as being okay as well, but this kind of does the same thing, giving us a food.
Yeah.
Something to sack or gain life with. Okay, what the... Ugh, this is a good commander card. You get to sack any of the bargain stuff to resurrect all of that stuff from your grave, which is really cool. If you have 4 more creature cards in your grave, you may turn... Oh my god. Damn, nothing really here for us. Would we play a Ginger Brute? Not really. I guess we'll just take the rare there. Spreading Seas, what is this? Modern? Fairy Dreamsmith. I think I'll take the 5-drop here.
Yeah, I think we can take that.
Necropotence? Come on, Joe.
Man.
Let's do it. Okay, we can take the Flash Flyer. Flash works really well with all of the instants we have. And who knows? Maybe we get to snipe something. If it was bargained, return an instant or sorcery from your grave to your hand, that's really strong. But we also just have the Warehouse Tabby. I think this card's okay enough. Yeah. And we're already at playables. I don't think... Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Just take something. Curiosity came back. I'll take the draw 3. Might not make the deck, but... Oh my god!
Okay.
It came back? I mean, we're for sure taking that.
Yeah,
Instant speed removal is great. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get there on the splashes. The one thing I'll say about these adventure cards, I would have played this if we had one way of splashing. Or like one dual faction card, because you can always just cast, it's at least the mini removal spell.
Yeah.
And on the off chance you got your Crystal Grotto or your one blue-green land or whatever, it actually works out for you. So that is something to note there. And might be a reason maybe we should have picked the dual land first over this card.
Yeah.
2 of these
I think
seems
2 is probably a lot. Yeah.
Counter spells good. Feed the Cauldron great. 3-drop good. Wow, we have just like all playables.
Yeah.
Let's see how much bargain did we get? 4? Okay, probably not enough for the hatching plans.
Yeah.
Close though. I mean, if we just had like 2 more,
Just be like a huge blowout. Yeah.
And then I think we're more swamp heavy than islands.
Definitely.
And this is the deck. This might be one where we're using a decent amount of our sideboard.
Yeah.
Oh, we are back in bronze.
Okay, nice.
Well.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome back to Arena. I mean, it's probably
I think
still
we can still keep it, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, right? This battlefield is actually insane.
Bitter Blossom.
Oh my god, Bitter Blossom right off the bat, too. And... Okay. Well, so at the beginning of your upkeep, for those people that don't know what Bitter Blossom does, we just get a 1/1 flyer each turn. Wow, they really went all out on this battleground, whatever you call it. Create a 3/3. Okay, so they countered our rare enchantment with a rare of their own. Put it in your hand up to 2 target. That's really strong.
Okay.
I guess we can just play the 3/1. It does block really well.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, a 3/3, yeah, they just kept the 3/3.
Yeah.
Up to 2 target creatures get plus, so we'll need to be careful. If they play another strong unit for its stats here, we could be in trouble here.
What does it get? +2/+2
and trample. So we can't just chump it. Okay, so when enchantment dies, they get a 1/1 bird. Okay. Okay, so now we can play. Oh my god, Spell stutter is...
This is like the dream here.
yeah.
So we can counter like anything if just leave up 2 mana.
Okay, so, I mean, I think we just
Might as well hit, yeah.
attack for 1 and play this, leave it up. They're gonna hit us for a lot here, but... we do get a 1/1 flyer. So all of our stuff's really weak. I mean, we probably just take the hit.
Yeah.
I'd rather save our chumpers. We are losing life, so we do need to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So we'll attack with the life link and 1 of these.
Yeah.
Now we have 2 chumpers. And do we need to do anything here? I know that might sound crazy, but
I don't think so.
we
I kind of want to leave. I want to leave up our counter spell.
because we're just winning on board.
Yeah.
So they want to give that -3/-3. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
It gives us a food, which is something to bargain to get back spell stutter. Passing straight to attack, Jose. Okay, pass to blocks. We'll trade. Block.
Yeah.
So you have 2 fairies here. Create a monster roll. And then it'll fight something.
Fight our 1/3.
Is that worth it to counter? The thing giving life link's pretty big, I guess.
What's the monster roll? Does that give?
+1/+1 and trample. Yeah.
I feel like that's probably.
Ooh, ice out. Unfortunately, we probably just play this guy, sack the food to get back spell stutter,
Yeah.
attack for the 1 life link. Okay, 3 damage to a creature. If we use ice out here, we can't do anything else.
You just let it go.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, we can bargain away Bitter Blossom.
Yeah.
Down to go for the trade.
Yeah.
relatively happy about that. Okay, now we can attack with everything, play him, and leave up Spell Stutter.
Yep. I like that.
And what is this? This creates a food? Okay, that's fantastic. Exile a creature? I think we just counter it.
Yeah, I think we counter it. I mean, they know we have it, so...
Now they need, like, another removal spell. Oh, this is a strong card.
They scry 2 draw? Or what do they do?
Yep, sack a creature, scry 2 draw. 2 to the top? Oh boy.
Okay.
This is gonna be great though. If Scream Puff survives... Oh my god. Yeah, how do they even win? Now we can snipe the last thing in their hand too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we attack with 3 of these plus Scream Puff. And now we just have a remand, a counter spell, and the food token.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We just can't lose from this position. So destroy target creature. Just bounce it back to his hand.
So that will... It won't save our creature.
Yeah, it's like remand.
Oh, return target spell. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Sack the food. Oh my god, this is just busted. Okay, he has to chump here. Look at the top 2 cards. Put one of them into your hand, one on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, we can use our cantrip here.
Yeah, it's 3-5.
That's almost just game. But, I mean...
Just leave up our counter spell, right? Or...
Yep, we can at least play this, though. He discarded his removal spell.
Okay.
Oh, I misclicked through that. That was my bad.
We still... That doesn't have reach, right? So we still win.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this is... Yo.
Sweet.
Okay, that's sweet. Okay, Joe, this deck's sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
A lot of decisions. Like,
Yeah.
this is basically just a control deck, so... Oh, man. And it's all new cards, so I apologize if some of the turns are taking a while. Okay, we don't have double blue. And we have nothing early
Very
that
slow.
interacts. Still probably fine. We do have interaction, but this can go wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Could be awkward.
This will be very dependent on our draws, unfortunately. 1 mana 2/1? Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Do we just kill it? That's
we can
gonna deal
we
a
can-
lot of damage to us.
We can wait, right?
Like, take the 2 and see what he
just
plays.
to see if they play a better 2-drop.
Yeah. Create a 2/2 knight with vigilance. it's when it's put into the graveyard. Okay, yep, let's kill the knight. Hey! Okay.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Oh, and that's a token for bargain?
Yes. Yep. So we can still have our counterspell
Counterspell up.
technically.
We'll see what he plays. We're just so close from playing this, which would be great. But I don't know, we probably just counter whatever this 3-drop is. If it has 3 or more power, we'll probably just counter
We'd
it.
probably just counter it.
Uh-oh. They can get a bunch of 1/1s, but it's not really
think so.
pressuring
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Honestly, we might want to wait till we're at 6 to play this with Not Dead After All up.
Yeah, because we haven't really played anything so far.
Whenever an aura ETBs, draw a card. Eh? It's also kind of medium. Okay.
And we could make the food and play. I guess we want to wait.
To crack the food and play her.
Yeah.
Oh, or are you saying for the bargain?
No, I was saying we want to be able to use the food in the same turn, right?
Ideally.
Yeah.
Maybe we do just play High Fae Negotiator. They have to
Yeah,
use removal on it, but Drain 3 is going to go a long way to help us
so we bargain
stabilize.
that. Yeah.
And I do think we do the bargain.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now, even if they burn removal on it, we 1-for-1 them and still got the Drain 3. And now any land gets us food token, sack it, plus a unit, plus creature, a -3/-3. And it looks like they might be stuck on lands. Oh my god, these sleeves are sick.
Oh man. There's those in the store or something. Those are sweet.
I know, that's fantastic. Trust me, I know all about that. Some of my older cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay, whoa. So, they brought back their 2/1, and they put a young hero roll. So whenever this creature attacks, if its toughness is 3 or less, it gets a +1/+1.
Okay.
They probably don't attack here. Joe, what was that 1-cost white spell? The +2/+2 was some type of bargain.
+2/+2, and if it was bargained, it gets flying and lifelink.
Okay, that's what it was. I mean, we just create a food, and then we leave up all of this interaction.
Yeah. So.
No attacks. Jeez, imagine if we had multiple of these. Oh. Why is he hovering over my food? Is he going to use removal on it?
No, fuck.
Imagine how good Bitter Blossom would be in this game against all these 2/1s. We're in a great position, too, because if he goes to attack, we get to block. If he goes for combat trick, we just misleading motes.
Yeah.
We have counterspell up. We have this if he goes to kill it. Like, we're feeling really good. Okay.
Okay. Block the Block the rat.
Pass to blockers.
Yeah, just see what he does.
So what's this? Deal 3 damage if that spell is bargained. Destroy that creature instead. So we just use not dead after all.
I think so, yeah. It still kills his thing, and we get it
I don't
back.
think it will. Because this is going to kill it in response.
Did they bargain it? Oh, they did.
They did.
Okay, so...
We could counter spell, and that gets the 2-for-1 or whatever. I think this is probably fine.
Yeah, maybe save our counterspell.
What's the wicked roll? Oh, we don't get the ETB effect?
I think because we couldn't we have to bargain it, right?
We have the food token.
Oh. Maybe it's like on cast.
No, it went at ETBs.
Uh,
Oh, but the
As
bargain
you
is
bargain
on
is when you cast it. That's when you
that's
decide.
kind of... That's really odd. So what's this do? A tapper? That's actually pretty good against us. But we could just kill it with Gumdrop Poisoner. Do we sack the food or... No, we don't do that yet.
No, don't sack it. Okay.
So, I mean, I think we just still go with the Gumdrop Poisoner line
Yep.
and kill the tapper.
Yep.
Now, next turn, we Bitter Blossom, hold up Counterspell, hold up Interaction, and just wait to win in the air.
Yep.
We do need to be careful for any, like, Anthem-type effect. Like Triumphant Blast or Trumpet Blast.
Yeah.
+2/+2 to team. Oh. Okay, what was that?
Oh.
Okay, it's gonna fight something. Okay. Oh, and he gets to draw. It's really good. We still gain some life.
In 3, yeah.
Oh, that's another good one. ETB create a food, and he can make the food a 4/4.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. From a... Okay, that's just insane.
Okay, we probably want to... We can kill that thing they just played.
Yeah. Kill it and leave up Counterspell. Or start doing Bitter Blossom.
I guess I would almost play Bitter... Yes, kill it and play Bitter Blossom.
Well, then we don't have Counterspell up, so it's
That's true.
either of these two.
Yeah.
I could see both. I don't mind killing that right away, though.
Yeah, because he's going to be hitting with a 4/4, and he's got a... Yeah. It also gains us back some life. Not that we're low or anything.
Okay, it's gonna get another 1/1.
Does he draw also?
I think it's just Scry.
Oh, okay.
This is when an aura ETBs he
Okay,
draws.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, we need to get 2 to the bottom. Nice. And now he draws. So he probably got some action there, but we still have Counterspell. I actually wouldn't mind hitting a land, but also would like a creature. Really anything we hit is gas.
Yeah.
A divination would be nice, but we didn't get any. Are they gonna attack all in here? I'd be happy for that. We can still blow them out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bitter Blossom pass.
Yep.
Jeez, it feels like we're playing a constructed deck, dude. This is insane. Man, a nice control deck in limited. This is so fun. Draw pass, baby. Okay. Oh man, a nice remand. They kept a card in hand. I'm willing to bet it's probably just a land. So, I think we just pass again.
Yeah, I think so.
Rather than play this, I'd rather use both sides of it.
Yep.
We don't even care in terms of them drawing to their bomb, just because we have all sorts of... Okay. Until it leaves the battlefield. I guess that qualifies as something to counter. I guess we could see what he targets. Nah.
I think it's probably Bitter Blossom. Yeah.
I think we just counter it.
Yeah, I just counter it.
Oh, that's great. And these are tokens we can sacrifice? Okay, that didn't really click in my head. Okay. So, I think we play him, sack a token, get back counterspell.
Yeah, just make sure it keeps up double blue.
Yeah, of course it won't.
I saw that one coming.
Joe, you're so good at this. We could also just sack the Wicked roll. It's not really doing much. Like, what's the difference between... I guess that's...
Yeah, I think
we're
it's
just,
token. Yeah.
We're just getting the tokens every turn. This is just brutal for our opponent.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Okay, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna start attacking with the 4/6.
Yeah.
We have so much interaction. Now we can play this guy and just leave up everything else.
Yep.
I think we want a land.
We want one more land. Yeah. I
But-
think we keep one land.
But we don't need it. And I maybe actually this does go to grave, because if we keep drawing gas, we're happy. But at the same time, if we draw a land, we're happy.
Yeah, I guess that.
So we don't need a land right
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, I agree.
Can this return our thing? Target creature.
Yep, so we can target our own stuff.
Yeah, our opponent just... Okay, they didn't do anything. Yeah, this is just game. Hey! See?
Wow, look at that.
I don't even think we need to use it.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that.
Talk about win more.
Yeah.
We just need to keep up Counterspell. He could have... So, white has a mythic, I think, that's basically Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh, okay.
When it ETBs, it gives everything +X and flying.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
on the off chance he has that. Although at this point, we'd just be able to chump everything. But nah, we don't need to do... Clock. So, 6 puts it down to 3 turns.
Yeah.
With that. So what? We're one land away
One
from
land.
playing this plus counterspell. Let's go! Yo, this deck
Alright.
is...
As long as we just don't get run over, like...
I mean, and remember how clunky our hand is, though. We have
Yeah.
enough removal and
We do
tempo
have
to
good
survive.
removal.
I didn't know we drafted constructed modern fairy control in limited.
Ridiculous. Alright.
Okay, what do we got here? Yeah?
Yeah. So,
It definitely has some dangers to it.
we gotta draw lands, but... And we need any lands.
Any
to
land
be-
is
To be
good.
fine, and then...
We actually have a decent amount of food generators. 1, 2, 3. There's our land.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, what's this thing?
4.
Sack, draw a card, create a sorcerer roll. That's pretty good. Good early, good late. Okay, so we are in the mirror match.
Okay.
Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. And then we get in for 3? Nah, probably not worth
It
it.
seems too aggressive. Yeah.
Seems too aggressive when we aren't an aggressive deck.
Yeah.
Target opponent discards 2.
Okay.
2 lands. Definitely the
At
swamp.
least one. Yeah. Maybe the Tome Seeker.
Tome Seeker is really good. Maybe it is just both lands.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
With how much we flood out,
Yeah. Right.
and now we can... See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can kill it and get that.
Get it back. Yep, that's exactly... Yeah, okay. That was just great for us. Oh, what's
That's
going
scary.
on? Wait. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, or toughness, that player what?
Okay. And
Okay.
they picked 3.
Damn. Okay. If we use the cursed roll on it and attack for 6, that's putting them under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Does he...
I don't love the...
He's gonna net 2 cards off of playing
Homesticker
this.
Plus.
Yeah.
I don't...
This isn't very power efficient, though. But I like this. And now he's effectively down to 4 life here. Okay.
2/2 flyer.
Okay, he's just playing a bunch of chumpers. I think we probably just burn 2 here to deal him 2.
Yeah.
We only need... Oh, that's kind of tough. Because we do still want a food up for the 3.
Well, we have 2, right?
Yeah, but I'm still thinking we will eventually play this guy. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, true.
It's just...
I think it's worth to do one, at least.
Hopefully... Okay.
So now next turn, because that's a 3/4 flyer.
Yeah.
And you'll be at 3.
We could also sack for the drain 2 here and play the 3-drop now that he's... Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yep. Yeah.
And now we can play this, sack the food. My thought is because this that we get back can create another food.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But it's the same difference. It's really the same difference.
So it doesn't really...
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess it's not really... Is it really doing anything? Well, we're getting the... Yeah. I guess we
That's
just get our
tough.
removal spell.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Bounce it? We need to deal him 1 damage, Joe. Wait. That
Yeah,
was...
I don't know why they blocked like that if they didn't have, like, a follow-up.
Okay.
That is a fairy, yes.
God, imagine if...
Talion.
That card's insane.
Yeah,
So
that'd
it's
be
a
sweet.
4-mana, 3/4 flyer.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. What am I saying? We have better blocks.
Oh man, if only we had that.
Yeah, right. I mean, I just like any hands that have this card. This is another really, really slow hand, but we're on the draw. Ugh, I see this one going worse than the other ones,
this
though.
doesn't have as great interaction.
But I still think we keep it. We don't mulligan on this channel. Wait, what? Up to 1. Does he also have a rat out? I mean, he must, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes this thing very bad.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could have for 1 black.
Okay. All it means is we need to only play this to block something. Wow, this is really awkward.
Oh, this is a riveting Game of Magic here.
That's fine. I'd rather just trade this in combat with it than do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree that sounds like the
Yeah.
plan? Especially since we know he has -1. Wait, he could still do that in response.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it, Joe.
Well, okay.
Okay, this is really
We
bad.
were keeping up our counterspell.
Yeah. We probably just bait it out now. Okay. That was really, really bad.
That was not great.
But we'll play
You're
like
set.
this. Now we still get to play High Fae Negotiator and Drain.
Yep.
And our opponent's stuck on 2.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. So maybe we don't really need anything.
They're going to discard. Yeah. Okay.
They still probably should have waited. Like, if we didn't have any follow-up, they're certainly not dead. I like how we draft the most decision-heavy deck. The first draft of the format when we're really new to all the cards. So it's like the hardest deck to pilot
Yeah.
with the most amount of decisions. Also, Joe, the sand's just busted.
Yeah.
Just snap it off. Now they do have they have enchantment destruction in both of these colors actually, so we could just see it die to something here. No.
Okay, that's good. So 3-drop.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a quick one. Unless they can remove Bitter Blossom here. Okay, they just did Divination, lose 2 life.
Wow. Okay.
It's like we took a constructed deck to the draft queues. Oh my god. Well.
Already? Already 5 wins. Jesus.
Yeah.
Swamp.
Good call. Watch me just click through my entire turn. Ooh, there are a lot of 2-1s
Oh,
in this
look at
patch.
that. Perfect.
They do get a food. We are flooding already, which is not ideal. Now, depending on what they play, we'll probably just return whatever it is back to their hand. You may discard a card. If you do, draw 2. I mean, that does screw up their tempo.
I guess so.
And we don't
Yeah.
have any other turn 4 play.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Yeah, like, that really hosed them there.
Yeah.
We are very flooded, though. Making them discard also hurts this card in general.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, unfortunately, our opponent's effectively stabilized. We have 7 lands already and
Yeah, we need to start
basically
drawing some.
nothing. We have a lot of good things we could get, though. Here are their aggressive cards coming out.
Not what we needed.
Nothing? Probably just kill it now.
What is the ability? What does it do?
As long as 2 or more non-land permanents ETB, it gets +1/+1 and trample.
Gotcha.
And this does just give us a food for killing it now.
Is it worth like just waiting?
Don't get the food.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
And he's probably just going to fire that off anyways.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, it's not great either way.
Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I think killing is fine. Because if he has no creatures to use it on, then it's the same thing.
We did miss out on 1 damage, but that's fine. Okay, 3/2. Jesus,
I
you
just
have nothing.
Yeah, I think we gotta let this go.
But
we're
then
not
we're
getting
just
there with
dead to it. They're gonna have a 3/2. The next thing we draw is gonna be need to profitably block this.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Look, I don't think we're going to win this game anyway, like, with the way we're drawing, but I do think that's, yeah, like, nothing we can do is... if we just never draw a non-land card, there's just nothing we can do. Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, if we saved it there, we could have countered this, but it still represents 3 damage. This is just way too little, too late. Can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. Deal 4 damage to target creature. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, we lost this.
There's no way.
We'll keep the 1 just in case we get bargain.
Bro.
Joe, this is, you know, the rigged shuffler bringing our win rate.
Yeah.
You know.
You got too many wins.
Exactly.
They flipped the switch on you.
They were like
Massively dead.
I mean, yeah, there was literally no interesting decisions there. We just... Okay. Hey, look. An even mix of colors and... Still clunky, though. We do need some creatures. Oh, that was scary for a second. I thought he was playing the 3/2.
A 1-mana 3/2.
Never didn't have it, Joe.
Nice.
But green does have enchantment destruction, so... Okay. Yep, nothing. Leave up our... this deck is just stupid, man. That's fine.
Yep.
In fact, I think we probably can just -3/-3 it. But I guess we're gonna get 2 fairies that can just chump.
What's the ability? What's the ability?
He can sack a food to give it +2/+2.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we'll still block if he goes for that in response. We could always, like, candy grapple or something.
Yeah.
We are stuck on lands. think we do go for this. Makes him use mana and a resource. And I don't even know if it's worth punishing with Candy Grapple. I guess it makes it so we still have chumpers. Maybe that is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
It leaves shields down in terms of our remand, but... It did give us a lot of tempo, though, so... Okay.
Bell Stutter's pretty good.
We can attack with 1.
Yep.
Basically. We do need to outpace them at some point here.
You need to draw lands.
Weird how that works,
Okay,
huh?
probably don't want to let that resolve.
Probably just Spellscorn Coven. Just to get the value.
Yep. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Now, leave up Spell Stutter, or we could just play this damn thing. He's gonna play this again, but
Yes,
we have Misleading Moths.
Yeah,
we can just
always
chump
block
it.
too. Yeah,
So
I think that makes
I think we
sense.
attack with all 3. Just 2. The only way we get punished is if he plays a land and plays some even bigger bomb, but it seems unlikely given how the game's going. Yeah, we just use that to kill the 3/2 and...
Yeah.
I guess we'll play around removal and leave back 2 blockers. And this is basically game, like, unless they just have bomb, 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 and... But, I mean, we have interaction all day. So it's going to give it trample.
Trample,
Yeah, so we don't want that.
We could bounce it later.
Yeah, I still don't think it's worth it, because he's going to
Yeah,
get an
it's also
attack
gonna-
in, he'll get
Yeah,
a
you're
food,
right.
kill our thing. You can't pay for this, sir.
Hey.
1, 2,
Gotta
3,
pay
4,
8.
5, 6, 8. Oh man. Now we see 1 draft and we're back in the silver. That seems fair. That seems like a more reasonable rank. Okay, we are what, 6-1 now? Basically 6-0.
Yeah.
I have to say, this has been one of the most fun drafts I've had in a while.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've even seen this card.
Oh yeah. Forgot this card was in our
So
deck.
bounce a creature with 3 or less, and then it's just a larger creature. What's this? Okay.
Alright.
It's fine. Wow, we actually have a... We've had some, like, randomly aggressive curve outs some of
Yeah,
these
right?
games. Now we can bounce something back. So what's this? Whenever it attacks while you control a creature, gains double strike. Man, I kind of just like bouncing that back.
Yeah. Yeah, just bounced it.
Attack with
Hit
both.
for 6 again.
And then no matter... Next turn, we probably just kill whatever he plays. Yeah, this is just...
Yeah.
They needed, like,
They're
double
bounced
spell. Which, this might be what they're doing here. That's it? He could have Titanic growth if we candy apple now. But I think we still fire it off now.
Yeah, I think so.
Because if they have it,
Make him use it.
oh
Let him
well,
use it
it makes
their
him...
turn.
Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, this is just... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Who said we only need Bitter Blossom to win? Or just blue-black tempo? Honestly, I think there might be something to that. Like, look at all this cheap
Yeah.
tempo
there's a lot
cards.
Of cheap interaction.
Wow, Joe, was that the easiest 7 wins we've
Dude.
ever had? Like, that
Yeah,
was...
That's definitely up there.
Oh my god. Well,
Alright.
blue-black control is good. I mean,
Yeah.
even... I think there's 2 different type of blue-black decks. You could probably have a more tempo-based deck, in which case you would want more creatures than we had,
Yeah.
and a slightly lower curve, but there's just a lot of tempo-based interaction in those 2 colors. Or you could go the control route, which our deck also was able to play, which is... Wow, that was just insane. I hope you enjoyed our first draft of Wilds of Eldraine. That we basically brought a constructed fairy deck into the draft queue, so that wasn't very fair. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll catch you on the channel for more draft content. Peace!